Tu beso se hizo calor, luego el calor movimiento, luego gota de sudor que se hizo vapor, luego viento que en un rincón de La Rioja movió el aspa de un molino mientras se pisaba el vino que bebió tu boca roja. Tu boca roja en la mía, la copa que gira en mi mano. Y mientras el vino caía, supe que de algún lejano rincón de otra galaxia, el amor que me darías, transformado volvería un día a darte las gracias. Cada uno da lo que recibe, luego recibe lo que da. Nada es más simple, no hay otra norma.
Hi, hello. I'm Ana.
Sorry.
He's Juan.
Hello. Hi, I'm Juan. Wow, it's so big.
We come from Uruguay, and we was looking at some images of Uruguay.
Our country. Do
Our
you know?
country, South America.
Someone know Uruguay?
Oh,
Well, a lot of people. First of all, we speak in Spanish in Uruguay, so our English is a bit bad, very bad. So if, you don't understand anything, or we say something that is out of context, you say us, and
you tell us.
Yes, we try to say the right thing. So,
Thank you for being here. Well,
Okay.
you can look and see that we are long from Canada, long from here. Uruguay is between Argentina and Brazil.
25 hours of plane.
This is what we
sorry.
saw. Juan and I work to Ceibal in Uruguay. Ceibal is a center for educational innovation with digital technology at the state, at the service of education public policy. It promotes the integration of technology in education in order to improve learning. A little bit of history. Ceibal began at 2007 to reduce the digital divide. And this is our president at the picture. He's giving a computer to the first girl. Then we gave a computer to all the students and to all the teachers in Uruguay. At first was like that, and Wi-Fi were all the schools. And then we commence in French, began to do platforms, and one is the repository we have.
The repository of open education resource started in 2007, no? And today, in 2023, is still alive. It's very important that, no? Well,
No, the other.
This is our team from Uruguay, our friends.
We have a super team. We work comfortable.
But they didn't come.
Caro, for example, she's at Europe doing a PhD of OER.
And Manu is very big. It's a, you see the last one?
Mine is very big.
Well,
So
yes.
the what the goals are for the team? The creation of open digital learning resources, including learning objects. We does learning object in a software which name is Excel Learning. It's open. And we have then a training course of teachers in creating open education resources. And these all open education resources are going to be in the repository. Share.
Well, let's talk about the program, no, of recursos educativos abiertos, open learning resource. Yes, as said Anna, we have a repository that is in what was the URL? Ceibal,
What's in October?
yes, no,
Rea.ceibal.
rea.ceibal.edu.uy. Then we can show this.
Yeah, we are going to show you the repository.
This repository is categorized by content, level, recipients, allows to view online, always free. You don't need to log in, no? Downloading the resource and publish, no? An assisted publish. Then you are going to show you how.
It's a college repository, so it's for primary and secondary.
Yes, and we can say the more important of the repository is the educational community of teachers that support this, because the repository have about 1,050 1,500 recursos. 1,500, gracias, the Argentinian friend. And the 90% of that resource are made by teachers, by the community, no? So it's a repository that the community works to make it, okay?
And how long we have the repository?
Since 2007.
It's a long time, and it has a characteristic is the flow of verification.
Yes.
We are going to see you then.
Yes, them.
Okay. The community, we contact the teachers to do the Acrea-a-thon. It's like the marathon in Wikipedia. So we do 3 or 4 virtual courses, and then all together go to a school and does open education resources. And then we have a post-grade course also, where we teach to do open education resources and practice.
That's some lovely images of the Creathon, no?
The teacher working.
Well, yes, they are, the co-creation is very important, the collaboration, well, blended education. They are a marathon, like Anne said, of 8 or 12 hours creating open resource.
Open education resource,
Open education.
learning object. And that's the postgraduate course is 10 months, and every year we do it. And there we have an edition, the 8th edition now, offered to the professional qualification in the use of technology to teach. And, oh, okay. So we can see the repository now.
At the end, no. Just technical problems. No, don't worry. Ours, no them. Sí, anda, yo le voy contando. While Anne resolved the technical problem that I made, I tell you the numbers of the repository. Bueno, the numbers of resources, like I said, there are curatorships that are like collections of resources. No? We have about 19,000. The numbers in English for me are horrible. 90,000 of visits per month. No? ¿Sí? ¿Todo bien? In Uruguay, this number is enormous. We are 3 million persons, no? And teachers, there are 60,000. 60,000. 60,000. I have a personal translator. It's a very important number, no? And every year rise about 23.5%. So let's see that graphic, no? These are the visits and mounts, no? In color dark red, the beginning is the year 2019. In dark pink, 2020. Then pink, 2021. Violet or 2022, and the last one, 2023. Yes, no. Well, there we bring it because 20 in the dark pink, no, was the pandemic, no. So we in April was when the government of Uruguay declared, I don't know, the pandemic, okay? So all of you, like in all the world, all of Uruguayan go to our homes, no? Include teachers, no? So they realized, no, this day, the teachers discovered that the repository was a big tool, I don't know, a useful tool. So you can see the difference, no, between 2020, yeah? The difference of the visit, no? And then after the pandemic, it's go down, no? Disminuyó. But the numbers now are duplicated the numbers before the pandemic. Yes, I explained well this. Do you understand? Well, perfect. Yes, but let's see the repository. No, I don't know. No sé qué hago. Tío. Well, silence. Continue. Okay, the repository have these 9 more important objectives. No, we work to do that, but the more important objective that I said before is work with the educational community. See, is always be hearing no? them and work for that, no, because this repository is of them, no? If all the educational community not only in Uruguay, for the world. So we want you to take the repository and, bueno, do with it what you want.
For teachers, for the community, for students. Well, we have to talk about the publication because it's not like it's not like other repository. We have a flow of 5 stages of analysis: instructional design, style of font review, review of graphic design, duplicity review, and then a general review. And then is going to be published. That is important because of the quality.
Okay? Yes, they were taking photos. Another of the important things of this repository is the accessibility. No, we think well, we all know. I think that accessibility is always important. We have with our theory, I don't know how to say, that the disability is given by the environment, no? So we need to make a accessibility repository and accessible and inclusive. So we made a lot of tools, like a guide for construction of accessibility and accessible and inclusive OER, that there you can access to it, and it's open, obviously. No? Nothing about accessible. The idea is to provide equal access and equal opportunity for all. Okay, so we work very hard in that item. Yes. So when we present to this Congress the people from here ask us how we can have a repository for about 15 years, public, no, continuous, no. What are the keys, no? So we have here the keys. Yes. Let's see.
We was thinking about it, and this is the conclusion.
Okay, recognition.
Recognition from the Uruguay educational. That's important because the teachers tell the students to go to the repository. The content in relation at the school, a curriculum the school. We have a Wi-Fi coverage. We told us that so at school they can work with their laptop and they can go to the repository to work.
And 95% of Uruguay have Wi-Fi. No, so it's very easy to us to do that in that sense. Well, the continuity is important, it's a key.
So it's dynamic. We publish 20 or 30 OER each month.
Well, bit open is a very important key, and that you can access to it without login. No, if you log in, you can have another benefits, but Without login, you can do everything.
With 2 clicks, you are there.
Yes. We have in Uruguay strategic partners, such as ANEP is the National Association of Public Education, ministries like the Education and Culture Minister, no? That way we work with them, no?
And they also are at the directory of Plan Ceibal, the organization.
Well, the caring accessibility and usability is very important, so it's a important key. Like Anna said, the constant updating of 5 minutes. I can't read. I have the light. 5 minutes? 5 minutes. This says 12. One part. No, what's and I don't know. The constant updating is very important. We are always, I said a few minutes, that we are always hearing the community, the educational community. So there we recognize some needs and we improve them in the repository. No? Bueno, in the same line, the continuous growth of the proposal, adding functionalities and types, resource types. Yes, like the Creaton or the Postgrade, we are continuing generating a space for teaching productions and publication. So in that meeting, we take a few ideas to make others. No. Bueno, the interaction with the educational community, like I said.
Validation.
And the flow, the validation, the flow is about the quality, no? So each resource pass for five revisions, and bueno, every resource is revision.
And
yes?
now we are going to see it. Can we see it? The repository. No?
No. So we don't worry. We invite you. We understand the URL. Okay. We invite you to become part of our community. There is the mail and a phone number. Yes.
Sí, contenidistas. This is a phone number for WhatsApp. And contenidistas is a mail where Juan, I, and the team is. And
so,
now you.
Yes, we invite you to them look for REI point Ceibal Ceibal .edu.uy, and you can view all the repository, and then you can send mail with changes or to talk, to be friends. I don't know, be a community. Yes.
So now, do you have questions or suggestions? Yes.
You might have said it. How are you funded? Government funding fully? Plan Ceibal is a government agency, so it is have money, and a big part of the money, very small part, is for us. That's the money, the funds we have.
And cuando empezó, ¿cómo se dice?
At the beginning.
At the beginning, it was a préstamo of a bank.
Bank loan? Oh? Bank loan at the beginning with the agency, and then they have the public funding. Public funding with some agency, private, that help them go through the program.
Thank you. Thank you, Nico.
Another question? Thank you, Nico. we have a few contents in English, no, and in Portuguese, no, and in French. I don't remember.
No, French.
No, French, no. But there are not more than 20. So you are invited to send us a resource in English and French and your language, and we publish them. Yes.
The software of the, I don't know, so the software of the repository is open. Yes. So you can come and take it. And we want to be with other repositories in relation to work together. Yes.
So you mentioned about 30,000 users per month from foreign countries.
19.
Are you connected with other repositories in other countries, like Merlot? I know the U.S. ones. Where Spanish speakers can find this material. There's so many Spanish speakers.
Yes. Sí.
Yes, it's a good question. We in 2018 we worked with Mexico, no? So we have a very small collaboration with them. With at the beginning we worked with Chile, with Argentina, but they they finishes that work, and so we couldn't continue work with them. But
with Por Común, with is in Spain, and we are now talking and
yes, and we have
to work.
Yes. These 3 days we are using, one of our objectives is that, no, make an international, I don't know, span of the repository with you, no? Is share all how what we have and learn about what you do and work together. That's our idea.
You have 8 times done the post-secondary, like teacher education certification. So do you build a relationship with teachers when they are studying with teaching colleges in Uruguay? Or is it with teachers working in schools?
We work, yes, it's a great question. We work with teacher students to be teachers, no? And teachers that have years of experience, no? Exists a difference. But now the difference is not to say the teachers with experience are better and the student wrong. No, it's different, no? The student are younger, no? Have more technology, they know technology, so they work quickly and they have ideas very modern, I don't know how to say. But the teachers with experience have great ideas, but since the work in their aula, no? So their development of the resource is different. Did I respond to the question? Yes.
A recognition, like some digital badge for micro-credential for teacher or student teacher when they take your training? How are they getting the recognition?
Yes, well, when someone, he see me to kill me. Yes, well, for the time. When someone publish a research, we give a certificate, no? And the postgrade gives 13 credits for their career, no? And all the courses that, that we have certificates and credits. Yes. Another question?
Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Sorry, sorry of the English.
Apologize for the English. And now, thank you for how you have received and treated us. Yes. And see you over there.
Thank you.